Hello, be awakened to my COD gamers. Today's gonna be a little bit different. As you guys can tell by the title of this video, today what I'm bringing you guys is some Modern Warfare gameplay. Holy cow, does this game look insanely gorgeous. There just isn't enough words to describe how this game looks, man. I am so excited to get my hands on this game once the beta drops or when the full game drops, bro. I am just ready for Modern Warfare season. It's gonna be one of our strongest seasons on YouTube, and that content's gonna be live here on this channel. I'm gonna be covering another video on a lot of the kill streaks within the game as well. And what we're gonna be doing today, guys, is reviewing some of the Modern Warfare gameplay. This gameplay capture is actually from the game mode known as Cyberattack, which is basically a reiterated search and rescue. If you guys remember that in Call of Duty Ghosts, basically what search and rescue was that if your teammates died, you could actually go to their dog tags and you could revive them. That's the exact same way it works in this game mode, and it's freaking awesome. This is like the only type of search and destroy I really play, just because I can goof around and have a good time, and if I die, I don't really have to worry because I can still have a second chance. I don't want to load this video with a bunch of BS. Let's just get straight into this gameplay. I have to turn it up a little bit too. Oh no, it's good. And so far, this looks like the AUG. It looks like he's got a single mode, which I'm wondering if you can actually transfer it from single into, oh my god, go off, buddy. But I'm wondering if you could actually go from single mode into the 3-round burst and full auto, because I've actually seen this gun in full auto. So maybe, no, wait, maybe that changes it to single. Maybe he's already in full auto. That's what it seemed like, right? I might be wrong, though. I might be wrong, but the movement, oh my god, it's ridiculous, man. I don't think you guys understand how clean it is actually in this game. And this man plays max sense, so dude, you're freaking whack for playing max sense in Call of Duty. The most I can do nowadays is 12-12. That's about all I can handle. But as you guys can see there, he just revived one of his teammates. He's hitting him with a nasty, nasty teabag here. Quite the little strategy he's rocking out. But man, the guns in this game, they feel like guns. You know, so many Call of Duties recently, they just don't feel like guns, you know? And I feel like this game finally just, it portrays that type of feeling. And I love seeing that. And it looks like he just got shredded up by this man. He's got a MP7, it looks like. Oh, he skipped the kill cam. No, bro, I want to see that MP7. I mean, he must have been rocking out that AUG in the single mode there, and he actually just chucked a tactical grenade. I'm wondering, you know, I seen Stim Shot made a return in some of the gunfight mode. I'm wondering if that's only in gunfight, or maybe that's just like a little equipment thing that you could throw on, so you can still have like a manual thing in this game if you just really liked it. And unfortunately, that was the round loss for that game. But yeah, it'd be really cool to see a return of the manual healing, just not like the massive way that Black Ops 4 made it, in a sense of, you kind of understand what I'm trying to get with that. But I also want to try and keep this gameplay as like strict to the game as possible. I want to just make a commentary, just kind of talk and chill. So I'm probably gonna like mess up some of my words here and there. Just know that I'm just trying to do a live commentary over the gameplay, so just know that. But oh my god, dude, the pistols look ridiculous in this game as well from what I've seen. The throwing knife there, oh my god, I'm gonna hit some crazy freaking kill cams, because they actually brought kill cams back as well. So that's really fascinating to see. Oh my god, and the HUD, oh my god, I can't tell you guys. A lot of people were sweating over the whole fact that there's no radar in like the top left side of the map, or side of the game is what I meant to say. But, oh my god, this movement is ridiculous. But going back to the map thing, if I remember correctly, you can call in a you sly dog, dropping a little teabag on him again, bro. And now he's got an MP7. But yeah, with the mini-map, they actually don't show up until you get a UAV, and then you can actually have a sweeping UAV. So, I mean, I don't know necessarily how I feel about that. I mean, I use the radar quite a bit in my type of gameplay, but in the same way, I feel like I can still live without just having a radar there all the time. I mean, a UAV is, what, 3 kills in this game? So it's nothing really too insane to really think about. And by the way, I want to let you guys know, a lot of my videos right now, they're going to be kind of just reiterating this gameplay. I'm going to do a lot of commentary over it. Next video that I'm going to be doing is covering the kill streaks, as I said at the beginning of this video. So be sure to look out for that. Basically what this video is I just kind of want to make a talking commentary, talk over the gameplay, and just show as much as I can for you guys. Because I know that you guys are Modern Warfare hungry. Black Ops 4, you know, it hasn't hit home with a lot of people. It's a really good game. I personally really enjoyed it, but there's everyone knows about the microtransactions, and we all know how we feel about that. As you see here, you'll actually pull up a mounting. You can see that he can actually mount the AUG here, and it gives you so much more just accuracy. It's freaking ridiculous. I wish you would actually get some gameplay with actually mounting it accuracy, but it looks like you just got shredded from the right side there. But also, another thing, I don't know if you guys know, is I'm actually going to go back and check that out. If you guys go and look, you can actually interact with doors now. Kind of like Blackout, you'll notice him open the door there. So you can actually open and close doors. I'm guessing there's probably also garage doors that you can like slam shut too. It's going to be a lot more immersive. I feel like this experience within Modern Warfare is really nailing just the experience in total. I'm super excited about that, man. I'm just stupid excited about it. What I'm going to do is actually turn this down just a little bit, because I think it might be a little bit too loud, and I apologize. I hope that my voice wasn't covered up this entire time. If it was, I'm still going to leave it recording nonetheless. And this, oh my god. another thing I have to mention. I called this from the start from watching the gunfight mode. If you guys notice, sometimes you'll see your character run up with a gun, like you'll be running with the gun aiming up. There's 2 different sprinting modes. So basically what you can do is you can actually double tap your left analog and it'll allow you to full force run with your gun up. But also, they still have the regular running in the game where you can actually just run with your gun out and still shoot and fire. I'm wondering if there's actually another perk like gung-ho or something that allows you to fire while sprinting. I just know that you still keep the gun out when you're running in the first mode. But oh my gosh, man, this game is just, it looks so clean. And I'm just so ready. Like, this game alone, I'm mad excited about it. But as you guys can tell by this gameplay, a lot of people assume that it's going to be a lot like Rainbow Six, which, I mean, I can kind of get from some aspects of, like, the gunfight mode. It kind of seemed like that. But in overall, like, from all I've heard, they're like, it's not anything like Rainbow Six. It's just an entirely different Call of Duty experience. But that's something that I'm willing to actually adjust to, just knowing that, you know, we've had a lot of the same, like, reciprocated content over and over and over again every single year. And now finally, Call of Duty's just taking that stride to really just go out and kind of take some big risks, which I admire. I really admire the fact that they're trying to go and take these risks. I mean, that was just like Specialist back in, what was it? Black Ops 3, I think, was the first one, or I think it was Black Ops 3. I'm pretty sure Black Ops 3 was the first one with actual specialists. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm probably, like, being stupid. I completely forgot. I'm pretty sure Black Ops 3 was. But I feel like specialists were very, like, noob-oriented. Didn't take a lot of skill. But this game has dedicated kill streaks. And I love that. It's just something I've been asking for. We don't need stupid specialists that carry you in the game. All we need... Oh, by the way, this play is fucking insane. Watch this quick. This was freaking insane. Throws a little stun grenade. Pops up. Gets the peek. Double kill. Look at that, bro. Aw, beauteous. Freaking beauteous with that AVR, man. Absolutely fantastic. Teammate busted open that door. FBI, open up! And he's dead. That's a big oof. He's straight down the stairs, bro. Also, I think if I remember this recording correctly, in one of the rounds, he tries to revive one of his teammates and the body goes flying. It's freaking hilarious. But just know that this game is still in a build. You know, it's not finished. It's still in a build. But honestly, I really hope some of those things will stay in the game because I love ragdoll effects. I don't know what it is about games with a funny ragdoll. I think it's just hilarious. But oh my god, I'm excited to finally just have maps that are this oh my god, what is he doing? I didn't even think that was part of the map. Yo. Okay. Okay. Is that a teammate? Or am I being crazy? I thought he just ran past a freaking teammate. Or enemy. Well, my Lanta. But yeah, I feel like this game is just going to have... It has such a good chance, you know? And I'm going to keep my head up and I'm going to keep my word on that. Like, I'm definitely going to go in with a blank mind. I'm not going to really expect much, but I want it to be good. Because, you know... Not enough people understand, like, if you're in the Call of Duty community and you upload content of Call of Duty, you want the game to succeed, because if the game does well, you know, content-wise, it's going to do well. You know what I mean? And that's just what I want to see coming from this game. That's the only thing I want to see from the Call of Duty franchise, is to have the success that it did back in Modern Warfare 2, to have the success it had in Black Ops 2. You know, like, I just want to see Call of Duty be that one top franchise game that people are like, man, this game is awesome. I can't wait to get home and play Call of Duty. You know, and that's all I want to see. Personally, I just want to see this game really prevail and really succeed, and that's just something that I hope a lot of other people agree on. Like, I just really want to see this game do very well, and it has a very good chance. Apparently, when it comes down to even, like, the gunsmithing table, I don't know exactly what it's called, but basically, it's where you can put all your attachments on guns. Like, there's so much variety with what you can actually do with weapons. So anyone who's, like, a gun geek that knows, like, everything about, like, ammo clips and your freaking... I just smacked myself in the face. But, like, your ammo clips, your sights, your freaking grips, your stocks, anything. Like... Anything that's a lot more probably complicated than those names, I guarantee gun fanatics are going to love this game. It's going to be freaking fantastic. And also, look at this. This was something a little bit different. You actually have to hold square to pick up the bomb compared to the natural just walk over it. So, I don't know how I feel about that. It's kind of cool that you can put it away. So, I'm wondering if you can still, like, toss it to a teammate or something. That'd be kind of cool. Have some CSGO action or something. But this game, it nails that immersion factor. Like, I was talking with one of my buddies. Shout out to Taylor if you're watching this video. But one of our biggest complaints with Call of Duty recently is I feel like a lot of the maps don't nail, like, the immersion factor of having the maps feel like the area makes sense. But this game, from all the maps that I've seen, man, the outside of the maps to the inside, it nails the environment entirely. I just fucking love that, man. It's something that I've been waiting for in Call of Duty, and that's just something that we needed. You know, like, I know not a lot of people probably look towards it, but outside the maps and stuff, if it has just that extra detail, it just really makes it feel like the map is more, like, immersive. I know I've been using immersive this entire video, but seriously, it truly makes a huge impact and a huge difference on the game. If you guys don't believe me, like, play Custom Zombies, for an example. You know, a lot of Custom Zombies maps, if they don't have a lot of detail on the outside of the map, they're not very, like, you know, interesting. You know, oh, this is the body. Yeah, those where the body was. Check this out. Watch the body go flying, bro. Watch this. She gone, dude. But, yeah, so going back to the whole topic of, like, Custom Zombies and immersion, you know, if somebody makes a blank map, right? They have no textures, no nothing. It's not going to be interesting, and it's not going to look good, you know, on the game. You're not going to want to play something that doesn't look that good, you know, especially when you have this. You know, this game has a phenomenal look to it, and unfortunately, I think that's all the gameplay we got. I'm actually going to kind of repeat through this so I can kind of talk on the topic that I was doing. I'm just going to kind of skip to a random point and go from there. But, oh my gosh. Oh, also, I completely forgot to mention, if you guys look at the top of the screen, right over there, there's a compass, and you can, instead of a mini-map, you actually have a full-time compass. So I think that's going to be really good for call-outs when it comes down. You can be like, yo, there's a guy north 15, or this or that. Like, that was something that I personally used a lot in Battle Royale games. When it came down to Blackout, when it came down to Fortnite, dude, that was something huge. And, you know, the fact that they're actually trying to improve the experience by actually having directions is awesome. You know, like, for so long in Call of Duty's, like, what... Oh, the teammate clip. I can't believe I actually skipped back to this. But, when it comes down to Call of Duty, you know, I felt like a lot of my call-outs were really poor because I didn't know locations. I'd be like, yo, one guy mid-stairs, or one guy here, one guy lobby, one guy this. Now you can be like, okay, I died by a guy north 15. I died to a guy east 160 or whatever. I don't know directions at all, but that's just for an example. So I think it's going to make it a lot more of a... I don't know, it's going to be an interesting experience. And, you know, as I said, I haven't played the game personally. This is gameplay that was sent to me, so I cannot really talk about what my experience was because I didn't. This is all gameplay that I've been studying, but there is so many good things in this game that you guys don't understand. There's a lot of light to be shed on the things within this game, and, dude, oh my god. At this time, I am, like, pre-recording this. Man, Brandon, that reveal trailer is going to be mental. It's going to be mental, and I hope you guys, if you guys watched it already, let me know down in the comment section what you guys thought of the Modern Warfare reveal. I guarantee you that stuff was freaking insane. And I hope that my future self, Brandon, comes back to this video and responds and says it was fucking awesome. I really hope it was great, because from what I've heard, everyone said the trailer was mind-blowing. Like, it was just absolutely insane. So I'm really hoping for the absolute best for that as well with the reveal trailer, and I hope to see a lot of good multiplayer gameplay as well, so I can strip from that and make some really good banger videos for you guys. And if you guys want to see more content like this, as I said, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be covering a lot of Modern Warfare content, not only news, but funny moments. We're going to be doing live commentaries. We're going to be doing also cut comms and whatever other videos I can really think of. So there's going to be a lot of type of content on this channel, so be sure to look out for that. I'm probably like completely stuttering over this recording, and I apologize, but I'm trying to do this all raw. I'm trying to keep the gameplay all for you guys, so you guys can actually see this gameplay for yourself firsthand, because for me, this was awesome to watch. Like, when I got this sent to me, I was like shitting my pants, dude. I was ready for this experience, and it's just so nice to finally see on the big screen, and I'm just, man, it's... The hype for this game is unreal. The hype for this game is unreal, and I hope you guys also share that same hype. Like, I am just excited to see what they fully do with this game. The customization, the maps. Also, something to mention that I didn't actually talk about within this is there's some other game modes. I don't have gameplay for it, unfortunately, but there is a 20v20 game mode in this game, which allows you, it's almost like a big ground war, but instead of it being on the normal maps like ground war was, you know, like sometimes it would suck when you got ground war on, I don't know, like let's say raid or something on Black Ops 2. Like, that map isn't really meant for 20 players. So this game went the extra mile, which this is what I love it. I love it, dude. They went the extra mile to make larger maps for 20v20s. Like, that's incredible. And they're not only 3 to 5 lane maps. Like, there's a bunch of, like, there's a variety of maps. And I'm super excited to see how that plays out. Because I don't want spiderweb maps, but I don't want 3 lanes. I want stuff that's just different. And I want a lot of environment. And as you guys can tell by this gameplay, you can jump over fences. You can jump over roofs, dude. Like, it just gives you so much different paths. So I think that's really, really awesome. And also on top of that, I feel like just watching the movement. You know, when I was watching Gunfight, it looked chunky. It looked... To me, it looked a lot chunkier. But maybe that's because I was watching on a slower sense. So maybe that's another thing, too. But after, like, this gameplay, like, this just shows how fucking smooth this game's going to be. I'm sorry for my language. I got to calm down on my language here. I'm probably going to, like, mute it out so I don't get demonetized for it. But, yeah, like, when it comes down to the movement, I was kind of nervous with it. I was like, it kind of looks a little bit chunky. But, I mean, to be honest, like, a lot of games look that way when you're not actually the person playing it. Like, the gameplay looks a lot different than actually in person. So, I can't wait to actually get my first hands on the game and actually have an attempt at this. I hope you guys are as well. And if you guys pre-order the game, let me know down in the comment section below. I would like to see how many of you guys were actually, like, expecting this game to be really, really good, you know? And, you know, as I said, don't have ultimately high expectations, because as I said, the gameplay may look good, it may look promising, but, you know, you don't want to get your hopes up entirely, but just try to have an open mind about it, you know, and that's exactly what I'm going into it as. A lot of people said, man, this is just Battlefield remastered and whatever else, but it's like, dude, Call of Duty's taking the strides to make this a completely different experience, and I completely respect him for that. So that's really, really awesome. And I just, you know, going back to the topic of, I just want Call of Duty to, like, succeed, so I'm hoping for the absolute best, you know, and I want the absolute best to happen. So, and it's weird, because literally, we're right back in that same spot when I was talking. Is this not, like, deja vu? I'm pretty sure I was just talking about the whole Call of Duty thing in this area. But the one thing I'm hoping for in this game is that the movement is smooth. That's the number one. I want movement to be smooth. Number two, I want the games to be fluent. And so far, the way it seems, we're literally playing search and rescue, basically, or Cyberattack, I think was what the game mode was known as. So, I mean, of course, it's going to be naturally slower because it's 5v, or actually, it's 6v6 in this, if I remember correctly. So, that's another thing. Yes, I completely forgot to mention that in this video, too. That just came up in my head. Boom. We got another topic. 6v6s are back. Yes. I don't know about you guys. I don't like 5v5s. I don't know what it was about 5v5s. I found them boring. I found the game slow. I didn't like the fluidity of them. 6v6s, love it. Keep it that way. It's Call of Duty. 20v20s. More people, more encounters, more fun. But also, on top of that, another thing to mention is a lot of the game modes, I don't know if it's all of them, but I know a lot of the respawn game modes, you actually have time to respawn. I don't know, I think that might just be the 20v20. I can't speak for Team Deathmatch because I haven't seen gameplay on that. But for the 20v20 game mode, you do have a respawn limit. So basically, when you get killed, I think it's probably like a 7-second to like 10-second delay before you can actually respawn again. So that's a little bit of an unfortunate thing. I don't know how I really feel about the whole waiting on respawn. We'll just have to see how it plays out in a game. But either way, 20v20s. That's going to be freaking incredible. That's something that we have never seen in Call of Duty before, other than, you know, Blackout having the 50v50s and whatever else. So, for a multiplayer experience, I'm very excited to see that become a thing and see that in full effect. But I think that's going to be basically it for this video, guys. I'm going to try to wrap this up so I don't make this too long. I hope you guys did enjoy the gameplay. If you guys want to see more Modern Warfare content, as I said before, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be covering a lot of it today, as well as the next days coming up. We're going to be absolutely bombarding you guys with more Modern Warfare gameplay, content, news, whatever you guys can think of. I mean, honestly, I'm usually not the best about news, but I'm definitely going to try my best to stay into the loop of things. And also, the body fling again. I freaking love this clip, dude. It's so funny. But, yeah, I think that's going to be basically it. If you guys did end up enjoing this video, be sure to smash that motherfucking thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you guys are new so you guys stay up to date with going to be developed. But other than that, guys, as always, keep toasting, my friends. Laters.